You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3, the
Read
real,
the real
definition
of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pushalini Da God.
GOAT Shop, Sports Talk Radio, what we talking about, man?
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
I'm Stony Brown, this is the GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3. They beat Brady that Super Bowl, it would have been free.
The entertainment, like that's why we talking about it. Because of the cap.
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P. Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most. Kells, we got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.
Morning. This is the GOAT Shop. I'm your host, Stony Brown.
Hey, they call me .net.
And it is Friday. Why we got tissue on the table? It's Friday. Apparently, Hood Unicorn's allergies are messing with her. But outside of that, everything is cool. It's another good Friday. Watched 2 games last night. Watched that OKC Cavaliers rematch.
Man, what was the outcome? How you feel? Was it a preview of anything? Who looked better?
The first match, first time they ran into each other this season, Cavaliers dominated OKC. And it just looked like, wow, this might be, we might be looking at the finals. This one, OKC just destroyed the Cavaliers. They were up by 39 at one point. It's like the Cavs couldn't hit nothing. It's like they turned the magnets on in the ball. You know the magnets they be talking about?
Yeah.
It's like they turned the magnets on in the ball, and them boys could not hit. They couldn't hit nothing. It was sad to watch.
Damn, man.
But that was the first game of the night. It was a doubleheader, and then we watched Houston play Sacramento, and Sacramento ended up winning a very tough game. Like they started off looking like it was kind of even, but in the second half, it just was back and forth all the way down, and Sacramento Houston walked down a 16-point, deficit. They were down by 16. Them boys locked in, and next thing you know, game tied. But they ended up losing. So, but it was a really good game to watch. I have, basketball. This time of the year for basketball is the best time because All-Star break is coming up. After the All-Star break is everything's playoff bound. So it's always good. These are the games that are starting to matter. You know what I'm saying? These are games that teams are paying attention to. Last night, Pacers over Pistons, 111-100. Suns over Wizards, 130 over 123.
Just the GOAT Shop. Call in, bro.
Thunder over Cavs. Clippers over Trailblazers, 118-89. And the Kings over Rockets, like I said, 132 to 127.
Bro, niggas be scoring so many points, bro.
It's unreal, bro.
It's like 130, like we used to be like, man, let's bust the clock, man. To get like 130 is really like 150, bro. Like that's crazy. So many they scoring so much like that. Shout out to Houston Rockets. I fuck with the Rockets.
Lock or something? Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Pop, lock, and drop it, nigga.
But yeah, I don't know. There's not to say there's no defense in the NBA, because there surely is defense, and we see the calls and we hear the fouls, but these boys shooting the lights out, bro. These boys shooting the lights out. I mean, players are taking anywhere from 8 to 15 threes a night. You know what I'm saying?
8 to 10, 8 to 15. How many?
15 threes?
15 threes a night. Landon, what would you do if the coach said you can shoot 15 threes a night? We're talking the new NBA, man. Call in. I know you ain't work, but this better than your job. Call in.
I can't imagine. Do you remember? I remember when you remember when you played basketball back and you trying to play in leagues and stuff like that. If you took 10 3-pointers in a game,
bro, you're not taking 4 without making the first 3, nigga.
Right.
Like you ain't taking unless you a shooter on the team and the coach knows something. But nah, bro. Like if you ain't hitting them mugs and we ain't getting the rebounds, all that, like nah. You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Nah,
real quick, sit
just
your
don't
ass
make
down.
sense.
Sit your ass on the bench.
But looking back, that shit was wrong. They should have been letting niggas. That shit held a lot of people back like that from us playing. Cause we taught ourselves. So that's what it was. We taught ourselves. So when we go to these trials and practices, we already know how to play. And the coach trying to teach us how to play basketball. No, just coach who you got to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And that messes up a lot of kids because coaches try to change a player without trying to change a player. They really think they helping, but you see how Steph Curry play. You see how some people just play unorthodox, and that shit works. Imagine if a nigga tried to coach the Joker. They probably did, and they like, well,
but
shit.
the Joker's, you could tell that somebody did coach Joker because his fundamentals above par.
Yeah, nah.
His fundamental. Now all the other stuff that he does,
yeah,
I'm sure he learned from his body size, his body type, and stuff like that. But the Joker, a lot of the international players, their fundamental games are above bar none, and that's coaching.
Yeah,
that's somebody coaching them. Hey, bro, this is layup lines,
yeah,
suicides, passing. But what they do above that is their own natural talent that you just can't coach. That you can't coach them talents.
Well, like a LaMelo Ball, like that.
Right.
Somebody
like
try to teach you
the Ball brothers.
Yeah,
that's all coaching.
Yeah,
no
LaMelo Ball, the youngest one. He's
the youngest one has a skill set.
He's a phenom. He
right.
The way
he has a different skill set
than
his brothers and sisters.
When he was
his brothers. Sorry,
his brothers. When he was a kid, how he was playing, bro, like that shit wasn't normal. It's not normal being 8th grade, that small, and playing varsity in public school.
But think about
them niggas winning championships.
All right, so think about what you got going on though. Your brother's starting in high school, and your brother after that is starting in middle school, and they're the star players of both teams because your dad was not a star NBA player, but he had a career enough that professional athlete, right? So you get the benefit of I can learn the fundamentals and watch y'all boys run but every time I get to do my own thing, I'm gonna do it and try it. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to. So what I see in LaMelo is the rest of y'all put the work in. I saw the work, and then I figured out how to elevate it to the next level. Because they all have their own natural talents. I'm not taking nothing away from them, but I think LaMelo realized earlier, like, yeah, y'all could keep shooting like Dad says. I'm taking these bank shots. I'm gonna try these hook shots because I already got that shot down. So I'm gonna try these shots. I'm gonna try this behind the back. Y'all keep working them handles like he's been doing. I'm gonna try these handles. That's what I think happened with that, because you can see in Lonzo's game, Lonzo got fundamentals down pat, and then I don't know if it was on purpose, but his game, his play style is more like Derrick Rose. It's more like I don't know if that's what his dad was pushing in his head. Derrick Rose, D Wade. I need you to be that type of point guard.
Right.
But Melo, I don't know what the fuck.
You know what I'm saying? It was like he was. That's what I'm saying. He was a phenom.
Right.
Like
that ain't coach.
That ain't coach. He was, even if he ain't had them brothers, that nigga would have been playing basketball like that, because it's nothing.
If he ain't had that dad.
I said the brothers, the dad. If he had the dad, no, regardless, if he had the dad and stuff, he would have made it. He probably wouldn't have made it, but how he played basketball is like, just if a nigga another coach would have been like, hold on, no, you ain't supposed to do that. You supposed to shoot like this. You supposed to. You ain't supposed to be acting all wild, running around. You ain't supposed to do that. That's what I mean by.
He wouldn't have got the looks.
He wouldn't. Yeah, a coach would have tried to coach him to change his game, and that's what I was saying from the beginning. Like, coaches, when we was playing, we weren't allowed to do the moves we was doing in the street. No. But they were working in the street, but the coaches didn't know. Right. You know what I'm saying? They used to how basketball is played.
They literally called it street ball back then. It was like, no, we playing basketball. We're not playing that street ball.
Right. This is
literally would say
and
that.
They messed up. They messed up a lot of players who were advanced. You know, that's all it was. Niggas was advanced. Like, I was one of them who failed because of my height. They didn't used to put tall people on the wing.
Oh, nah.
So like,
you had to be you had to be on the blocks.
I didn't get to show none of my natural talent. You know what I'm saying? None of my natural stuff. I showed all the coaching shit and the power forward shit that somebody taught me, and to help a team win and not develop to help me get to college. So that's another thing. Like, it's so many good players nowadays.
I never thought about
that's what
how
it
many
be.
Players go through team ball.
Because they
should be playing
me ball. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, like they say, Gilbert Arenas sent his kid to a public regular school so he can be the man. Because it ain't no, if he trying to develop to go to the NBA, he needs to be the man in high school first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go to the NBA, you can, but why do it the hard way when just learn how to be a killer? You know what I'm saying? You only can learn how to be the killer if you the best on the team, and coach like, all right, go. So that's a strategy, and that I respect, because there's so many good niggas. There's so many good niggas.
Because I would say this for sure. Back in the day, organized basketball in my neighborhood with the dudes that I knew were just naturally talented. A lot of the better dudes from the neighborhood did not make it in organized basketball.
That was why. Like, the best nigga on my high school team didn't get no playing time because
he didn't play team ball, I'm sure.
Right. But because, like, for what, nigga? This nigga can't stop me. Basketball is about putting the ball in the court. At the time, I was with the coach. Like, damn, fucked up. He don't know the plays. That's what I would say. He don't know the plays. You know what I'm saying? But really, he don't need the plays, nigga. He a little more advanced as a person. You know what I'm saying? Athletically, like, he a little different. So that often happens, bro. Like, my favorite basketball player in Atlanta, I say street ball, but I'm just saying, like, open court anywhere, is a nigga named Rob Wilson, and he ain't get the clock he should have got when he was at school. But this nigga is the best basketball player. Like, he just the best basketball player, but he is a street ball player. When I say a street ball player, he can get in that bag. So he like, hey, this nigga can't stop me, man. Like, give me the ball, coach. Everybody move. I promise we gonna score. And he was just to me, if he was in the right situation where the coach was like, yeah, I'm rock with that style, but he was with a program. You know what I'm saying? A college that had a program, like, nah, we don't do that. This is how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
I would imagine that it's a catch-22 because there's a time and place for everything. if I'm a coach and I've got a team and I'm trying to rear a program, you playing one eyeball, me ball, that don't serve my purpose.
It ain't working. Nope.
That's not going to work.
Don't serve my purpose.
It don't serve my teammate. It don't serve your teammates. You know what I'm saying? But that was back then. Now we see way more teams where if they got a young phenom, yeah, they write up plays. Yeah, they have, you know what I'm saying, the fundamentals that they teaching everybody. But if that young phenom is hot, they letting them cook.
And it don't matter.
And it don't matter
if
like
they winning or losing.
Right, right.
Like the schools ain't. It don't matter if they. The legacy of the school is not that important now. Those old coaches, most of those old high school coaches are out the way. So it's like, all right, we developing these kids for real.
Now we got way more outside of the school open court programs. You know what I'm saying? But let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk some NFL because it's coming up this weekend. You know, is
playoffs.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Experience the taste of excellence with Queen and Slim's Kitchen. We cater events, private parties, corporate gatherings, and more. Book now by texting 757-729-0244 or visit @Queen and Slim's Kitchen on Instagram to make your next event unforgettable.
We got morals.
GOAT Shop, we back. On the break, had to swap out the chairs, technical difficulties. Hood Unicorn asked a good question. Would Kobe be considered a team ball player or a me ball player? And I think me and .net both agreed that Kobe and LeBron, Steph Curry, they're some of the last phenom players we saw play straight team ball to get where they was.
Yeah, coming up. Even though they was the main piece, they had coaches and you had to play team ball, and it was about winning too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's the Kobe. The funny thing I was thinking about Kobe. Somebody posted one of them team shits, and it had somebody posted Jordan. What was it? Jordan, Kobe. Oh, these guys all on the same team. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Steph, Shaq Attack or something like that. It was 5 of them, and niggas was saying how Kobe and Jordan they don't pass, and
they don't pass the ball.
They don't pass. They gonna pass it. He was playing with niggas who he thought he shouldn't pass it to.
Yeah, I mean, there were
times.
What I'm
saying? That's it. Like he know, like, bruh, you be fucking up. You're not gonna hit.
Okay,
this.
so in the years in the years when it's Kobe and Shaq, Kobe is definitely passing the ball.
Right.
The years after Shaq goes away, that's how we get Nick Van Exel. We get Derek
Fisher.
Derek Fisher. That's how we get Pau Gasol. We get those players because Kobe passed the ball.
Right.
I don't know. I've heard this before, but there's many clips where Kobe's passing the ball and Nick Van Exel is taking the shot. Or Kobe's passing the ball and Derek Fisher is taking the shot. We got all these clips of Kobe being a facilitator. What they weren't ready for that they hadn't seen since Jordan was Kobe as a player taking the rock and saying, I'm not going to pass the ball. I need to win this game.
Right, exactly.
That's where Mamba mentality came from. All these people, Kobe had teammates. They won rings. You don't win rings like that by yourself.
You don't win rings not passing the ball.
Not passing the ball.
Because they're gonna be mad you're not passing the ball, so they're not gonna play defense. So he can't be a selfish player. He just the best nigga. Like
he just was the best dude on right.
The point guard should want me. Everybody, all y'all niggas should want me to shoot.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna pass y'all the ball.
But if it comes down to who needs to take the last shot or the game-winning shot, or we need the momentum swinger or something like that,
who y'all want to do it? Yeah, me too.
Okay,
me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was a narrative they built on Kobe just being, you know, he from the Jordan cloth, so Jordan had that narrative on him too. Jordan was even worse because he had worse players, not when he won the 3-peat, but when he had when the narrative was about him not passing the ball and shit, shooting all the shots.
Oh, when he had Bill Wennington to pass the ball,
right? Exactly. He passed the ball
because people forget that when the
first 3-peat before he had Rodman and
it's him, Pippen, Harper, Rodman. That's it.
I'm talking about the first 3-peat.
Oh yeah. Oh, the second 3-peat he got Rodman.
Yeah.
But the first one is
Tony Kukoc.
Yep.
Pippen. Him.
Steve Kerr. No, Steve Kerr's the second 3-peat.
Yeah, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr might have won. Steve Kerr might have been the second. Yeah, the last 3-peat.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Because he hit the shot.
Yeah.
He hit the shot.
Yeah.
So and so even Jordan, he wasn't a selfish player. He was the best nigga in the league. It wasn't a lot of best niggas in the league. You can go look at niggas shot charts. Go back and look at Michael Jordan, and then go look at the next leading scorer of that night, and look at the shot charts. Like he was better than everybody. This is how it's supposed to go.
Took more shots than everyone else.
Why not? We trying to win,
right?
And I kind of think
that people got that narrative because it wasn't like how when Kareem and Magic had it. When it was Kareem and Magic, it was like kind of twin towers. They fed off each other. If they both was on the floor at the same time, the ball is moving.
Right.
It's not just going to end up in Magic's hand or Kareem's hand. Everyone's going to get a touch, and whoever got the best shot. That's how that Magic team ran.
Right.
That Bulls team was triangle offense. Ball goes through Jordan first. Ball touch his hand first. He gonna disseminate it, pass it off. If it comes back, he gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? There never was a game plan that said get the ball to this guy 75% of the time.
Right.
And I think that people just their minds was now that's the big three of a team. Now we see that Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero got to get them the ball. They got to touch the ball.
Right.
80% of the time, Steph Curry got to take 10 threes tonight.
Yeah.
Victor Wembanyama got to have 10 rebounds, 5 blocks, 6 threes. You know what I'm saying? How does a player get that? They not passing the ball.
Yeah.
They looking for offense first. But back when we were watching it in the 80s and 90s, that was a brand new concept. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't how we used to go to basketball practice, and if everybody ain't pass, then shoot.
Right. It was a strategy.
Coach want to see the ball go to at least 3 players, and if the third player doesn't have a open shot, pass the ball.
Why do that?
Don't try to create nothing.
But then it's like we on the street. Like, why? When I can hit this nigga in front of me with it in and out, this nigga gonna step up and I can pass it, or I can just lay it up. Like
I can create my own shot.
I can create. I know everybody used to couldn't do that, but I'm a new generation kid, and I can. So is
now if you can't create your own shot as a player, you ain't worth nothing.
Right.
Even a role player needs to be able to create his own.
Yeah. The role players are like niggas who can get buckets, but they using their athleticism and stuff for something else. You know what I'm saying? Like role players like are able to get 25 easily. They hoopers.
Yeah, I saw one of them podcasts, Gilbert Arenas podcast, and he had Pat Beverly on there. And he says he says that, yo, I tell kids about you all the time. I use your game and your game set as an example. I always bring your name up, and they're like, oh yeah, Pat Beverly's a defensive player. He's like, and he says, did y'all see Pat Beverly in college?
High school.
He averaged 37 points.
37 points, bro. Pat Beverly, he was dunking and everything.
Right.
Bro.
When he got to the NBA, they came up with a role that fit for what they needed, and he played and stepped into that role. Once he got into that role, now he was an elite player that could get buckets, but we need you to go out there and lock somebody down.
And the fact that you know how to get buckets, you know how to stop a nigga from getting buckets. Like if you know how to get buckets, and it's like, all right, you can make it to the NBA, but we don't need you to shoot. But you can make it. You better realize, like, oh, I don't know how to scope, but I can't scope, but I know how to scope. So that means I know how to stop a nigga from scoring. I know what deterred niggas from scoring. Like I know. So that's what Patrick Beverly and Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart was an offensive player. Marcus Smart was damn near leading the nation in scoring when he was at Oklahoma. And he got in the league, and I guess they like, hey, you ain't getting them buckets like you was in college, nigga.
All right, we need
and
to do this.
He did it himself. He like, all right, shit, boom. All of the defensive players, bro, was niggas who ain't get drafted in the NBA because of defense. Niggas get drafted, and then once they get here, they figure it out. Like you said, once the nigga get here and like, all right, coaches, they don't need me to do this, but hey, we in the league now, so it's about winning championships. So you need a defender, an agitator, all that. You know what I'm saying?
What they saying on the live?
Man, they just watching. What's up, y'all? Y'all watching, man? Holla at us.
Make sure y'all get on the YouTube as well, man. Go Shop 404. So playoffs this weekend. We got 4 playoff games. It's getting real tight. Texans and Chiefs, Commanders, Lions, Rams, Eagles, Ravens, Bills. What you got any picks of them guys? Let's start with Texans, Chiefs.
I bet. I think it's gonna be an upset on the Texans. I think the Chiefs gonna win.
Well, the Chiefs supposed to win. They 15-2. The Texans is 10-7. So the upset would be the Texans, but I don't know.
I think the upset if the Chiefs win, the upset, even though the team is better. I mean, even though the record is better.
Right. The Texans got a chance.
Yeah.
They do. Because the Chiefs been sitting home all week. I mean, for 3 weeks. And they just ain't been that team all year. Ain't nobody scared of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right. So that's why I'm thinking.
Right.
If they win, it's an upset. Even though they the better record and everything, it's like, damn, man, I thought we were gonna beat them niggas, man. Houston.
Commanders, Lions. I think the Lions gonna take it, but
I'm gonna go for the Lions. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, but the Commanders, if they did win, I would not be surprised because that offense is high powered and they score like crazy. Rams, Eagles. I think the Eagles gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Jalen Hurts ain't trying to be embarrassed if they lose to the Rams. With Saquon Barkley and they lose to the Rams.
If they lose to the Rams, Jalen Hurts is not a winner, bro.
No, you're right.
You're right. Because this what's going on now. You got to win, Hurts. I done seen you come up short a couple times. You was a young man in the league, but you do good too much. You have to know how to win. It's one thing just be good stats, having good games, have good plays, have good highlights, but knowing how to win, like being a winner, that's totally different.
That's totally different.
You got to tap in, man.
It's a mentality.
You got to tap in.
And then the game of the week for everybody is Ravens Bills because this is the two what everybody feels like are the two best quarterbacks in the league.
Woo!
Going up against each other, the top 2 MVP candidates. both have and the best high-powered offenses. Like the Bills put up 40 points on people on a regular day.
Mm-hmm.
No playoffs. Just it's just a regular Sunday. It might be a Thursday night. The Bills gonna put up 40 points, so it's gonna be hard. But if the Ravens figure out a way to slow that offense down, they can win the game because Derrick Henry is gonna pound that thing down the middle. Pause.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Call in, man. We talking about who gonna win the in the playoffs this weekend. Ravens. Yeah, man. You see what's behind me, man? That black and purple, man. Hey, man, I'm going for the
yeah, I'm going for the Ravens.
For the Ravos, man.
Black America's team.
Black America's team, man. You know, oh, yeah, man. We out here.
Black America's team.
Man. You see my jacket, man. We out here.
Oh, got the Black History hoodie on.
Yeah, man.
I gotta get one.
We gotta make a Black History.
I gotta get one this year.
But yeah, so we going for them food, man. I'm a Black History maker, man. But yeah, Buffalo. Shout out to young Allen. You know, you my other quarterback for the future. But right now, we're gonna go with the other man. That's the brother man.
Right.
We need one.
We need one. I ain't gonna lie.
Eagles and Ravens in the Super Bowl and Ravens.
I wouldn't be mad at that either because that's a black quarterback.
Soul Bowl.
That's a Soul Bowl.
That's the Soul Bowl, nigga. That shit gonna be lit. Soul Bowl gonna be lit.
And it's gonna be in New Orleans.
Oh man, it's gonna be
now that would be the perfect storyline black Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
You got probably the MVP in the league, black quarterback, had some troubles, hood nigga that came right back and put it up. Then you got on the other side, you know what I'm saying? You're not a rookie quarterback, but still an up and coming quarterback,
new age
quarterback, next generation
one
quarterback, one of the elite. Not necessarily any kind of hood with Jalen Hurts so much. He's really the
athlete. He was an athlete.
Yeah, he's an athlete story.
Yeah, he probably been playing since little.
Yeah, he had he had some hard upbringings. His parents wasn't rich or nothing like that.
Right.
But when people recognized his skill set, they made sure he stayed on the right path. He didn't get in a whole lot of trouble.
Right.
He ain't got no baby mamas and all that crazy shit.
Right.
He ain't no hood dude, but he, you know what I'm saying? It would be nice to see two black quarterbacks really dueling it out in the Super Bowl.
And we fuck with both of them.
Oh, my pops calling.
We mess with both of them. My daddy, he the one on here.
Pops. Hey, look, I'm on the radio. I'm on the radio show right now, Pops. I'm gonna call you when I get off.
No, you can get through.
All right, I'm gonna call you when I get off. Love you.
442-544-4347.
I'm sorry, y'all. My mama and daddy called me. I think it's got to be something going on, but it's probably nothing. He just want to chop it up. Pops, recently,
they said the line tied up.
Line tied up.
Yeah.
Tied up with what?
Everybody's saying there's a couple.
Don't try again.
Try again, motherfucker. The phone was off the hook.
My boy Rabu called me yesterday. I got a call. I forgot.
Try again, sir. Try again, Pop.
I hadn't talked to Rabu
Appreciate
in a long
it, Brandy.
time.
Chiefs are done. It's a bird Super Bowl. A bird. Oh, Ravens. Man, why you? No, man. Soul, man. Come. No, it's soul, man. We fly. No, man. We black, man. Root for the black, man. He talking about the bird Super Bowl. Fly. Nah, man. It's a Soul Bowl. It should work now. Call in, man. It's a Soul Bowl.
The Eagles versus the Ravens.
Man, it's a bro. We black, man. They trying to give it to the birds. They don't want to give it to the black folks. They want to give it to the birds. Well, they want to acknowledge the birds in this story.
There you go.
It's a Soul Bowl, nigga.
Morning, GOAT Shop. Who's on the line?
Oh, ain't nobody.
All right, you gonna hear us? You don't hear us?
Hello?
Yep. GOAT Shop.
Hey, man, it's a bird bowl, man.
Man.
It's a bird bowl, baby. Ravens and Eagles, baby. It's a bird bowl.
All right, so.
Fly away, baby. It's a bird bowl. The Bills ain't got nothing coming.
Bills ain't got
done. Detroit through Rams. What they on fire. They ain't got nothing.
Oh shit, man. Damn, man.
Yeah, he said the Rams on fire. Oh,
they got the practice in Mexico. They can't play no more.
Oh,
damn, they practice in Mexico.
Bowl, dog. I'm just telling y'all what it is, man.
He said they practicing in Tijuana.
Damn,
yeah, man. Tijuana, baby.
Getting full of that tequila, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's a bird bowl this year, man. Eagles and Ravens. I got the Ravens by 3.
By 3?
San Quan and Big Boy gonna be dueling.
They're gonna be
dueling. No running. Ain't gonna be about no quarterbacks.
Ain't gonna be
the MVP. Who the MVP? That's gonna show up.
Who the MVP? They already gave it.
I don't even know. I
they ain't gave it yet,
man.
Oh, they ain't say who was it.
It's Derrick Henry ain't no joke, man. That's a big boy, man.
That's a big boy.
Mack truck.
Yeah.
That's a Mack truck.
You know what?
Man.
You know what I would want to see? You know how they used to do the hit line? I'd like to see Derrick Henry and Saquon do a hit line. You know, you turn over, jump up, pop up, and run at each other.
Because he got the leverage and power, and then Henry just big and powerful. That should be World War III, nigga. That should be some X-Men shit. What's the Marvel shit that happened?
We gonna see what Vegas talking about.
Yeah, Vegas. Well, you know, right now Vegas got the line on Allen. Vegas want Buffalo in there. They don't want Lamar in there.
Yeah. They want Buffalo and Detroit in there.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. They want to see.
We're gonna see what the refs gonna be doing. Because the NFL, man, I'm telling you, not for long. That's what it is. Not for long.
All right. Listen, man. I want to ask you this one question. It's the GOAT Shop, man. So we're gonna ask this: top 3. What time is it? Top 3 small forwards, man, of all time for you. OG. You sound like an OG.
Top 3 small forwards. I got
for
Pip.
You.
I'm gonna take Pip.
Pippen.
I'm
gonna take Tracy McGrady, but he was all over the place. I'm still gonna take Tracy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take Alex English.
All right, that's one. Okay.
Yeah. See, Alex was a scorer. He was with the Milwaukee Bucks. We traded him to Denver, but Alex was averaging 35 points a game. He wasn't no joke.
No.
Google him, man. Google him.
I'm going to Google him, man. Google him.
Google him. You don't see him.
All right, we're going to Google that, man. Hey, we coming back on Monday, man. Make sure you call back in, tune back in, man. See what the outcome with these games this weekend, man.
Look, I heard you say.
I got the number on speed dial. All right, I got to go back to work.
All right, man. Tommy from Martin, you ain't got no job, man.
All right, peace out.
Let me tell you, I don't know about other sports talk shows. We got the best callers. Like, people calling this show, and I'll be cracking up, bro. Y'all are amazing. I love this.
Like, hey, Line, we over here talking about Michael Jordan, man. Michael Jordan ain't nothing, man.
Oh, God.
Hey, Michael Jordan ain't nothing. Call in, talk your talk, man. Look, he from Chicago. He hot. If he at work and he can't call in, that nigga. I'm just playing. I like Michael Jordan, but this is it. We always debating.
Net out here just starting shit up. Starting to poke a couple people.
Yeah. But we talking about NFL too, man. So that'll be dope, man. What?
So I saw a story this morning.
What was it?
What is LeBron's business partner, Rich?
Yeah, Rich Paul.
Rich Paul is trying to start an international 5-on-5 basketball league outside of the NBA that's to rival the NBA. And they want to start it off with 6 men's teams and 6 women's teams, international basketball teams. So they're not just American teams. It's going to be players from all over. I don't know how the teams are going to be formed, but they're saying that LeBron James has nothing to do with the Rich Paul deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that bullshit. The Rich Paul ain't doing shit without LeBron hand in it, and especially about starting an outside league.
And on the business side, that's how you do it. I ain't got nothing to do with it other than retire. I'm finna hire LeBron. Right. You know, I'm getting LeBron a job. That's it. And when you got a job,
I'm gonna give LeBron a team to coach.
You can get a nigga a job, and this your best partner. So whatever say go. Like people, like we gotta do like them people in the back. It don't matter about no paperwork. Who in charge? What my friends say is what go. Is what went, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how they built the NBA we looking at now.
Right, exactly. That's how it's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like, I ain't got nothing to do with it because I'm already in the league. And then after it's over with, if it ain't no clause that say you can't start your own league after you retire from the NBA, it's all good. Other than that, he'll just be working. And if he ain't working, he'll just be advising. Like you said, he's definitely involved, but it don't have to be on no paper or none of that. You know, that's like LeBron. That's nigga. He's definitely involved in a whole league. That's dope, bro. That's is we've been saying that shit. We've been thinking that shit forever because the influx of how many good ass players it is, and all these players, it's so many players that need to be seen. What a way to take Ice Cube idea.
Why is that taking us? No, that's what we just said. It's a 5-on-5 league, an international 5-on-5 league, meaning that
all these leagues is, you can say that about all these other leagues.
You can say that about anything. The NBA. You can say that about anything. Anytime somebody wears a pair of sneakers, man, way to steal Adidas idea.
That was kind of like
that's not how that works, bro. That's not the.
It was an idea that Q wasn't the only one who had it. Q was the first one that got it done.
Right.
And I know that because I had the idea.
And remember, it wasn't Cube's idea to begin with. He became a partner and then became the face of that franchise. This was already something that ex-NBA players were trying to get rolling already. A 3-on-3 league where ex-NBA players can have somewhere to continue their careers. Cube saw that and was like, oh man, I want to get down. I want to be a part of this. Took the mantle and then became the franchise face and ran on with that. But even still, it's who gets to own basketball?
Right. Yeah.
Nobody gets to own basketball. Everybody can start their own league wherever. Every time somebody starts a little neighborhood youth league, they're not saying, man, stealing from the YMCA.
Right. Yeah. So that Q was just
I'm glad.
I was just gonna say it's a good thing, shit, because there's so many good niggas, bro. Like it's niggas jumping from the free throw line in game who ain't playing no basketball. Oh yeah, who niggas we're not seeing in the motherfucker. Yeah, and we might not never see because of certain circumstances. But if they got an opportunity, who knows what? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more basketball. That league can be even more entertaining. I'm turning that league into goddamn wrestling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And one without the tricks, but like as far as the interviews, like Big Three, it just be lit. Like the interviews, niggas be able to talk different type of shit. Like it's just gonna be lit. It's professional, but it ain't the corporate motherfucker.
I think that if they do, especially if they do an international basketball, it's gonna have to be corporate basketball.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna have to be more like what we saw in the
3-on-3.
Not the 3-on-3 in
Olympics.
The Olympics.
Right. No, it's gonna be official. It's gonna be
more like that.
It's gonna be just like that.
It's gonna be just like that. 3-on-3 basketball and Cube that they have, it's made to be more urban because it's connecting to a certain fan base.
But
not a black fan base. I'm not saying a black fan base. It's connecting to what would have been the street ball.
But the fact that niggas is already talking about people not watching with the basketball already popping, this basketball have to be different. That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna be new people, but it's gonna be people who didn't make it, but that we know from high school. You know what I'm saying? Like all these kids who high school, college, all that is gonna be a bunch of that. So it just sound like I don't know what they're gonna do, but it has to be different than the G League. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already the G League. So
but think about it.
It has to be some type of entertainment.
if it's an international league, then we get to see more Wemby type players without having to go through some kind of crazy draft or going to some school. They're going to be teams. I would hope that what they're doing is USA team, Africa team, Europe team, Asia team, Australian team, all the major continents that have basketball followings. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to wait for.
And if they can just like kind of how they do the Olympics, like just pick up, like if they like a nigga ain't got to be able to play the whole season, nigga. Like a nigga, you can just be like, all right, see you in town this week. Couple play, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that would be dope to me.
We ain't gonna have no roster. Gonna be 30 people,
right? Yeah. And
it's gonna
nigga,
rotate, right?
Whoever here, nigga, whoever here to represent,
right?
NBA is garbage juice now. It's watered down for sure. Man, call in, man. We got a phone, nigga.
I didn't try to trigger you, bro. I was speaking on a good type of way and not bad.
Oh yeah,
no,
fact.
Nobody trigger. I'm just saying, you know. We can't not have something because somebody already had the idea. That's all I'm trying to say. It could be something great, and we don't get it because we'd never get stuffed crust pizza if everybody just was like, "Yo, this dude made pizza first."
Right.
We can't eat. This not even pizza.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to let it. We got to let all ideas grow and flourish and. I think it would be a good thing. I would love to see way more opportunities for players that especially college players. I see so many college players. I'm like, damn, you'd be great on the next level if there was an opportunity other than the G League.
Bro, so many good niggas in the NBA who just sitting on
benches, bro.
Like,
sitting on benches,
and they know it. Like it's some niggas who are like extremely, or it's other phenoms, you know what I'm saying? And they just on the bench, bro. Like
I'm waiting for that catch of fire that the NFL portal, the NCAA football portal got, where all the players are jumping around because there's money everywhere and they can get on another team and shine. I'm waiting for that to start happening in NCAA basketball because we're gonna start seeing players who like, look, this is my one shot. I could be nice on Duke and end up drafted by the Hornets and ride the bench. Or I can go to Maryland, ball out, end up drafted by the Raptors and start.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why would I even want to take a bench job if I can go to another school?
I'm trying to get paid.
I'm trying to get paid,
day, bro. Like at the end of the day, I done played all this basketball. Oh, they gonna pay me for this? Oh, nigga, I'm finna sneak on in. You know, I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna get in this bitch.
We're gonna end up. Think about how many more. Instead of 2 years, 2 and dones, we're gonna end up with 3-year players, 4-year players.
Right. Yeah.
Like right now. Oh, did you hear about? Okay, so there's been a class action lawsuit passed. A player, I can't remember what school it was. I think it was Baylor. Anyway, he went to 2 years of JUCO, and then got to the Baylor. I can't remember the name of the college. Got to college and decided to play college football. You know what I'm saying? He's a quarterback at some team, some star quarterback at some team. Well, the college was trying to say the 2 years of JUCO count as your eligibility for our college. So if you're 2 years in JUCO and 2 years in here, after the second year, you only could become a 5th year player or you're done.
Right.
Well, he got the Supreme Court to pass that the 2 years of JUCO don't count.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that it was saying the 2 years of JUCO don't count.
So he can go to JUCO. So a player can go to JUCO, train up, beef up, body up for 2 years, enter a major D1 or D2, and play their full 4 years if they want to. So they basically gonna have players with 5 and 6 years worth of
college,
but not just worth of college, worth of athletic record.
Oh yeah,
all 8 points gonna count. Everything's gonna count. It's just the 2 years of JUCO is not gonna count.
Right.
So if you hit the draft, as a 6-year or 5-year quarterback for college, and not just I came off the bench in my second year and then I had to redshirt because I've already got 2 years of eligibility that I use in JUCO. Now you can really beef it up and move around. I think players are going to get smarter and stay in college longer.
Yeah.
I think they're going to say, "Hey, I'm making this check now. Why make the jump?"
They have to actually figure out how to make it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like if the NBA and college working together, which I think they still do. Like no matter what, nobody tell me everything.
I think all of them work together. NBA in college, NFL in college,
AAU, all this shit.
Right. All that shit together. They got a coach somewhere looking out for some team in every fucking league.
So yeah, I just think that'll be a monumental shift in trajectory when I forgot what I was saying.
Think about if you just you can either be a player that shit, we about damn.
I know.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here.
I'm gonna hang up on them.
That's crazy. That
damn.
Say it again, Shawu. Say it again. That's 2 years. That's a PhD.
PhD, nigga.
Dude could walk away from college football with his PhD in his hand. That's 6 years.
Man, PhD, man. Passing, hooping, and dunking, man. That's the PhD we trying to get, nigga.
This is a GOAT Shop, man. I'm Stoner Brown.
They call me .net.
We'll be back Monday. This dude, listen, bro. That's why I keep him on the team, bro.
PhD, man. We're going passing, hooping, and dunking, nigga.
We out, man. Friday. Love y'all. See y'all Monday.
Bye.
Wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. She just wanna get bad bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. Bad bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. He wanna leave a hickey on my titty. He a bad boy. Think he a player. I'ma add him to the band, boy. Calling me Barbie, say baby I ain't no damn toy. Hope you brought it back, cause I'm definitely more than you planned for. See, I be in my zone. Hit him up on FaceTime, let him see the thong. He heard through the grapevine that I ain't a hoe, and I'm known to have a great time. Yeah, that pussy cold, cold. Baby, if you want it, gon' take that shit. Catch me outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten. And that itty bitty waist, it deserve permission. Yeah, wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going treat it. They wanna get bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. Bad bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. She just wanna gonna treat it. He's a slut, he's a thot, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It would take a big back to impress me. Leave that man on big red, he in his feelings. Cause I be in my zone. Can't pick up your FaceTime. He want to see the thong. Cause he heard through the grapevine I might be a hoe. And I'm known to have a good time. Yeah, that pussy cold. Oh, it's a million niggas probably on that beat. Catch me outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice and it twinkle and glisten. And the itty bitty waist, it deserves a mention. They wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going treat it. They wanna get bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. Bad bitch. She just wanna bad bitch. She just wanna go treat it. Bitch ass nigga.